Yeah, check 1 2, check 1 2. Is this mic on? Is this mic on? Hey, listen, man, it's the one and only trendsetter DJ Sense, and you're listening to CockTales, dirty discussions with Kiki and Medinah, Monroe. Yeah.
So, all right, y'all, today's cocktail is called Holiday Dick. So the ingredients you need are 3 ounces of vanilla vodka, 1.5 ounces of pumpkin spice creamer, 1.5 ounces of rum chata, and you need garnishments. So you're going to need some whipped cream, sprinkled pumpkin pie spice, and some honey. So you're going to dip the rim of the martini glass in the honey or maple syrup, followed by a plate of graham cracker crumbs until coated. Add all of the drink ingredients into a cocktail shaker filled halfway with ice. Shake until chilled and strain into a prepared martini glass. Garnish with a floating of whipped cream and sprinkle of pumpkin pie spice. That's some holiday dick for that ass. That's a lot of ingredients in a drink.
Is.
I don't really like creamy drinks.
I do, because I love eggnog. I had some today.
I like eggnog. I like a White Russian, but this has actual like whipped cream in it.
I like it.
Oh.
Like I'll get like a pumpkin spice latte at Cultivate, and they put vodka in it, and I like it.
Girl, get your holiday dick, man. What's up?
So welcome back to CockTales Dirty Discussions, you guys. Ooh, I feel like I still got shit in my throat. Excuse me. How was your week?
My week was good. It was busy. I had a lot of Temptation Island is starting to get kind of dramatic. So I did a couple different interviews with some podcasts. Reality Steve podcast was super dope. Normally he's like an asshole to people, but he really liked me, I think, because I'm kind of asshole-ish. I also went on Dames Who Dish. It's these 2 white ladies. They was really talking shit about me, but they were cool. I also shot a commercial, Kiki. My agency got me an audition for TikTok. And I did a
TikTok video?
Not a video, it was an actual commercial.
Yeah, I know.
And it was super dope. So I filmed last week and it was fun. I had so much fun.
I have never used that app, but I download it. I always see the people's videos and stuff, and I see the ads, and they look fun. They look cool, but that's cool.
Yeah. So their holiday commercial, it'll be on on the internet, on social media, like when you see the commercial. So when y'all see me, make sure y'all screenshot it and post it and tag a bitch. What you been up to?
Girl, I've been getting ready for my family. Basically, that's all I've been doing. Trying to make sure
hosting a real Thanksgiving.
Yeah, and it's like everybody's coming from out of town because only me, my aunt, and my cousin live here. Like my mom flew in today, my siblings flew in today, my grandparents are on the way, other cousins, and so we don't want them to be bored all week. Because that's one thing I hate when you go out of town for like the holidays and nobody's doing anything. You're all sitting in the living room. So we've planned out stuff for like every single day.
That's and fun.
Today is day 1 and I'm exhausted, but I'm excited for everybody to be there. I'm ready for tomorrow because tomorrow is when everybody will be here. I'm just excited. I'm ready for Thanksgiving. I can't wait to show y'all the food. People have been hitting me up asking me for recipes. And so I told some people, but then some people are a little ambitious, I think, because I feel like when it's the holidays, it's not the best time to try out a new dish if you're not really the cook in the family. Like if you know how to cook, that's safe because you're good at it. But don't do it, especially if you go into a booze house. You don't need to do that. Bring wine.
Bring wine or, some ice.
Yeah, because you can never have too much of either of those. So I don't know. But I was sending stuff out, so I hope everybody who I sent it to, I hope that their shit comes out good. Nobody's talking shit about you. If you can read a recipe, you should be good.
Me and my best friend Brittany hosted a Friendsgiving on Saturday, and everyone brought a dish and a gift. It was so much fun. Everybody's food was actually really good. There was a girl that I didn't know. She was one of my friend's friends. She's from Louisiana, and she brought a seafood dressing. Kiki.
It was good, huh?
Girl.
I don't eat dressing, but everybody always talks about it.
It was good.
I'm
as
like,
shit.
Maybe if I make a seafood one, it'll be good.
It was good as shit.
What kind of seafood did she put in it?
There was like shrimp and like, I don't know what else was in there, but it was good.
Okay. Well, you guys, we do have a guest this week, but before we get to him, I'm going to go ahead and talk to you guys about weird sex.
You said a man is not a necessity, a man is a luxury.
Like dessert. Yeah. A man is absolutely not a necessity.
Did you mean that to sound mean and bitter?
Oh, not at all. I adore dessert. I love men. I think men are the coolest. But you don't really need them to live.
So this week's weird sex story is a photo shoot gone wrong. So there was someone in Nevada who decided that he wanted to do a photo shoot with this girl. And he wanted it to be a bondage-themed photo shoot. So he has zip-tied this girl. He has gagged this girl, taped her mouth shut, all kind of stuff out in the desert somewhere in Nevada.
Who would agree?
I guess she was into it. I don't want to say nothing bad about the girl because she's dead. She died? She died. And then this man, what's his name? John Chapman. So he got charges kidnapping, obstructing administration of law. This is him right here. And criminal use of communication facility in Pennsylvania. Aside from, the murder and everything. He left the girl in the desert. And a family is out there hiking and found the body. Could you imagine being somewhere with like your whole family and y'all are just going on a hike in the desert and you see a body of a girl gagged and tied up?
I'm just trying to figure out, was it was he like, I'm gonna kill you?
Well, it's still pending, so I don't know. But I can't wait to find out what happened. Because I was wondering that too. Like, did you trick her and the whole time you just wanted to kill her all along? You wanted to do that? Or was it like a freak accident and you panicked and left? If it was a freak accident, you should not have panicked and left. That's just gonna make it worse.
Into the gagging and bondage?
Exactly. That's the shit we're always talking about. We're scared. How do you get out? What if something bad happens? Oh my God. But yeah, so sorry to her family.
That shit is not fun.
Ooh, yeah. So if you guys, somebody sent me that. Thank you so much for sending that in. Remember, you can email them to me either at info@kikisaidso.com or you can DM them on Instagram or Twitter and I'll check them out and maybe pick one.
Okay, you guys. So we have a special guest, and he has really cool dreadlocks. And his name is Seddy Hendrinx.
Hey, how y'all doing?
You're all nice with your pretty skin. You look all healthy.
It's crazy.
So, like, you're a rapper and a singer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Got the little duo thing there.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing that?
I've been doing music 3 years.
Okay.
I only rapping for 3 years. I ain't rapping that long.
Okay.
I was listening to some of your music today because Royce was like, he has a side nigga anthem.
Oh, for sure?
That's what he said. And I was like, well, dang, we got to talk about that.
What's it called?
Low Key.
Low Key.
Yeah, it's called Low Key. The song is called Low Key.
I'm going to look up the lyrics in a minute, but we got to play a game with you to get you a little loosened up.
Okay, what's
Now,
the
he
game?
doesn't drink. I heard you say that. Why not? Just it's healthy for you, huh?
Not only that, I tend to, I don't like how I get when I'm drunk or when I'm under the influence of liquor.
How do you get?
Crazy?
That too, and I be wanting to fuck everything moving.
Okay.
Well, at least you're responsible because I feel like
you.
we be getting drunk and we should not like how we behave. And
I don't, but I also like drinking. So here we are. I don't. Well, I just started sending text messages out, but I don't get too.
I get really flirty, and it's a problem. It's a whole problem.
So we're gonna play a game called This or That, and we'll give you some options, and you pick which one.
Okay.
Okay, you want to go first?
I'll go first. So, do you prefer a big old booty or some big old tig old bitties?
Tig old bitties.
Oh, I prefer that ass.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I like that.
I feel like most rappers.
Because I don't care if your titties. I don't care if you got big or little titties.
Really?
They still suckable regardless.
Yeah.
So big or little.
Who would you rather have sex with, Cardi B or Nicki Minaj?
Cardi.
You said that quick.
I think everybody would say Cardi because
why would you pick Cardi though? I'm just curious.
Cardi just
I would pick Cardi.
She remind me of them trenches. She remind you of that crazy ass baby mama that you just can't get away from
because the pussy's so good.
That pussy's so good. Like she look like she got some good pussy.
Do you have a crazy ass baby mama?
No, I don't have no kids.
Oh.
No
because he said it like
he know one. Like look, Lynette be over here. Okay. Do you prefer weave or all natural?
I prefer natural, but if you're weave, it don't matter.
If your weave looks natural, you're
I prefer natural.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like a natural fro or just no weave?
Period.
Okay.
Natural. But it's either ladies, they either got a big booty or they dark skinned. They got a little haircut.
Really?
What?
Wait, huh?
9 times out of 10, every woman that cut their hair are dark skinned or have a big booty.
You think so?
No.
That I look at, that I've ran through.
I can pull up some pictures of my nephew's mother she has very short natural hair and she's very light with freckles.
With a big booty.
She has a no.
She got a
No.
tootie booty. What about
She's
is
like
it-
petite.
Tootie booty.
But she has a
What's
booty.
a tootie
See,
booty?
exactly.
What
See,
is a tootie
A
booty?
tootie booty is petite. But tootie booty is a booty. It's there,
It's
but it
not
ain't there.
flat.
No, but it's
Okay.
there, but it's not there.
It's called a tootie booty.
Tootie booty.
Is that a Florida thing?
Nah, that's around. Everybody know what a tootie booty is.
I have never heard
We
of a
didn't
tootie
know.
booty.
Y'all ain't never heard of tootie booty?
I've heard somebody say that, but I didn't know what it was.
Yeah,
I
she
just
got
thought it
like
was
when
somebody
somebody
said
be
it.
like, yeah, she got a little tootie booty.
If someone told me I had a tootie booty, I'd be like, I did not fart.
Yeah, that's what I would be
I'd be like,
thinking
no,
about.
I didn't.
Nah,
little
man, you got a little
tootie booty.
She talking about
Little
tootie
booty.
Okay. Would you rather cheat and tell on yourself, or do you feel like what she doesn't know doesn't hurt her?
Nah, I'd rather let you know. 'Cause
Really?
then you can't never say
When are
I
you
keep
gonna
it
tell
real.
her? Right after?
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Stop lying, Seddy.
You just gonna
This
come home with a guilty conscience?
This interview is gonna get out. People are gonna hear this. So when I blow in this seat, they gonna tell. Like I'm gonna tell you. I'd rather tell you, and then you find out from me versus you look stupid and find out from everybody else. Or we could just keep it low key.
Have you ever do you think if you cheat on a woman and then you tell her and then she keeps you, do you think it's okay to keep cheating?
No, I wouldn't even let her keep me. I feel like she weak. I wouldn't let her
That's
keep me.
honest.
I feel like she too weak.
Seddy, I'm about to find one of your girlfriends and be like, what's that nigga?
One of
doing?
my girlfriends. I ain't gonna say.
Okay, last one. Would you rather a fake body or something natural like ass with some stretch marks?
Natural stretch marks. I love them tiger stripes.
Do you have stretch marks, Kiki?
On my ass.
I have them on the side of my thighs.
Yeah.
I don't really
I'm a
care
booty
for
chick.
them.
I like
I
stretch
don't like
marks on
them.
that shit. I like this. Why not? That's
It just looks like a little baby pit
nah.
bull.
It looks good. I love stretch
Huh?
marks.
Mine look like little baby pit bull stripes. You know the pit bulls that have the little a brindle? I think that's what they're called. Little brindle stripes.
I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't know what you mean.
It's like the dogs with that little looks like stretch mark hair.
I don't think I've ever seen their fur like
you know
that.
what I'm talking about?
What did you say it's called?
A brindle.
A brindle
Do you know what I'm
pit
talking about?
bull.
And they have like these these stripes, but they're like blended in with the fur.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know exactly. The black.
That's what I've always
black
said.
and
that it looks
brown.
like. It's like black and brown. Yeah.
You got your stretch marks like that? The gold part?
The gold part.
Yeah.
Medinah.
What? You
I'm
see
looking
it?
at it
You see what
now.
I'm talking about?
I see what you're talking about. Yeah. Okay. I've never seen this before. Wow, you learn something new every day. Thank you.
Random.
Okay, so this side nigga anthem.
Let's talk.
The internet is moving, so I couldn't look up the lyrics. What you talking about? Why did you make this song?
I actually made the song going off for something I done went through in the past. It wasn't nothing present I was doing or going through. It was just like, you ever tried to keep something low key before? Like, have y'all ever been in a relationship, but then you did something on the side that you didn't really want to do, but you had to keep it low key?
I didn't
Thank
want to
you.
do it. I wanted to do it.
Well, okay, you wanted to do it, but you did it. and-
I've
but
had a
you,
situation that I wanted to keep low key.
and then you feel bad. Is that what you're saying? Like you feel
Nah,
bad?
you just kept it low key.
Yeah.
Oh, 'cause you're
I
on-
like to keep some shit low key because it's embarrassing.
Yeah, there you go. So it's like
That's not a nigga you're gonna be proud of, but maybe I'm fucking him every now and again, you know?
There you go.
No, I
made
gotta
the
keep his ass low key.
anthem. Exactly. I
Don't
made
even
the anthem
speak to me.
But
in
were
the
you
street.
the one on the side, or you had somebody on the side? You just made it like
I'm the side that she called when she getting tired of him. When she tired of him and he ain't doing it right, she come just get dick from me. She don't
And-
get nothing else, but advice.
like if
and
she's
good
like, I want
dick.
this new Chanel bag
Oh, you gonna go get that
from him.
from him? Yeah, him.
He said
gonna
he's
get that,
you can come get some dick
That's
from
it.
him. He's dropping off dick,
That's all.
not bags.
That's all. That's it. That's
That's
all.
it. And do you have that conversation up front?
I was just finna say that's why they fuck with me and continue to fuck with me because I let them know what they getting into in the beginning with dealing with me, and I follow through with.
Do
that.
you hang out with them? Because I saw an advice letter. I'm gonna read it today.
Do I hang out with who?
With the girl that you just fucking with?
We
Like
keep
if
it-
she just
we
want to
keep
keep
it
it,
low-key.
like hang out, not like a date, but just like maybe she
Yeah.
invites you over,
Yeah.
and it's other people there. Y'all just
Nah.
hanging out.
I feel
I'm
like
wondering
you gotta have boundaries.
because I
we
wouldn't
ain't
want to
doing
do
that.
that,
We
but
ain't
some
doing
people
you start
want
catching
to.
feelings, and somebody gonna get mad.
See, you done kept it low key before.
Well,
You done kept
I
it
think
low-key.
I've dropped off some pussy in my life.
Look how she hit the
Definitely did.
shoulder. She dropped it off. Dropped off some.
Dropping it off. Do you think that people, women and men, do you think that eventually you're going to start to catch feelings? Like you can only be dropping off.
Oh,
a dick
for sure.
a
That's
certain
why you
time.
can't. That's why you cannot continue to keep fucking. You got to switch it
Oh
up.
wait,
And make sure you go get checked.
Something else.
What you thought he was saying?
I thought he was saying he about the hanging out part, not about continuing to fuck. Never mind.
What hanging out? What you mean?
what I was just asking about, I thought that that's where the conversation was going, but never mind. No, you're talking about you can't continue to fuck them for a long period of time.
I can't hang out with you too around other people like that. No, then we're not keeping it low key.
I can't do it. I can't do it. How old did you say you were?
I'm 23.
23. I could do it when I was 23, but now I can't. And then all you're doing is dropping off the dick.
Never say never.
But here's the deal. It's like, I kind of want like a treat every now and again. Like, yeah, the dick is good, but it's
what kind of treat?
Like for when the heartache does start to come. Like when we do separate, I want you to be like, look, the sex that we used to have was really great. I got to end it now, but look, here's a stack of fresh blue crisp.
Here you go. With the blue face honey.
Crisp blue face honeys. I appreciated your time. Bye, babe. Enjoy your man.
So if that man gives you that crisp stack of fresh blue honeys, right? In return, you should, okay, well, here go 1,500 fresh blue stacks.
Wait.
You just gave me money. What? I was supposed to cut it off and give it back?
This ain't no bank. This is not a bank. That's not what we agreed from the jump.
We know where
Seddy
stands. We're tricking off. Seddy said, no, bitch.
No trick. I can't do that. Okay, come on now.
The only tricks he's giving is sex tricks.
That's all. And life lessons. Be blessed. You know what I'm saying?
Life lesson.
Good life lessons.
Oh,
You'll never forget me.
Okay, so did you hear about the show, or did Medinah just call you, or what happened?
I heard about it. I heard about it. I actually did hear about it.
Did you listen?
Yeah, y'all be going cool. Y'all be talking about some shit.
We're kind of crazy.
We do.
It's nice though, y'all. It's very, very open, very free spirit. That's why I fuck with it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you.
Do you think you're open in your sex life? Like, do you like to try new things?
I'm pretty straightforward. I'm a little freak.
What makes you a freak?
That's a good question.
Because I love
like,
to
I'm a
ask
freak.
people
I'll
that.
lick your toes, and you be like, nigga.
Nah, I ain't licking no toes. I ain't licking no toes. I ain't eating no booty. I
Yeah.
Booty?
No, man. I'm sorry.
Why? Not even a freshly
no,
wet.
I can't put my tongue around that.
Felt like an auntie.
You not gonna eat the tootie booty?
I can't eat the tootie booty.
Why not?
I just can't put my tongue where around there. I just can't.
It's 2019. Everyone's eating booty.
I wouldn't give a damn if it was 2030. Yeah, I put my thumb in there. And depending on how you ride me, I'll put my thumb in there. Like if I'm here from the back, I don't gotta. Nah, that's eating booty. I'll put it in your mouth. Like I'll put it in your mouth. Wow, it's your booty.
You didn't want to eat it. What you putting it in my mouth for?
It's your ass.
So what?
But then will you kiss me afterwards?
For sure.
It's booty mouth.
Wait a minute. What's booty mouth? Did I just put the thumb in?
Yeah. You just put your shitty thumb in my mouth.
I'm so free. I'm a little freak.
It's not a self-cleaning machine.
I'm a little freak. I'm a little freak to the point like, say I'm hitting you, right? Like I'll be hitting you. I'll pull out, eat your pussy, put it back in real quick. Boom. Hit you. Make you give me head. Boom. And now I grab your throat and kiss you after that, and then go back to fuck you. Like I do shit like that.
No, that's fine.
That's my little freak little move. That's the freakiest I get.
Kiki, are you okay if he puts his thumb in your butt and then is like and puts it in your mouth?
No, I don't want it in my mouth.
What if it's like in the
because I feel like I would probably smell it.
My mouth.
And I don't.
What the hell make you think I want to put my tongue down?
I don't need a nigga to eat
you
my
don't
ass.
smell your own ass.
I don't ask men to eat my ass. They just go back there. Now he can eat my ass and I'll kiss him right after. That's fine. But the thumb, I just feel like that thumb is gonna get a whole lot further.
Yeah.
Like I'm not sucking your dick if you. Well, first of all, don't put your dick in my ass.
Yeah.
Y'all know how I feel about that. But if you did put your dick in my ass and then you try to put it in my mouth, no, we're not doing ass to mouth. None of that. That's not.
But you want to do tongue to ass?
I don't have to. That's not a requirement of mine. We were just curious about you.
No,
We're trying to establish your freak level because this is sounding like
booty.
level.
What my freak level at so far? One.
It's just
okay.
one. I mean, it's really not a freak level.
We can
I'm
give
giving
him
that for what?
A 2
because he ate a pussy.
Because the whole like when you be grabbing throats, that's like.
And the way I grab your throat, I'm gonna grab. I'm gonna grip
I made
that
a
motherfucker.
chart
to grab.
I'm gonna grip it though. It's the way I
you
grip
could end
it.
up dead in a desert.
True. And so when a nigga just grab you by your throat and he don't even like,
Nah, you gotta
when
know
take
how.
that charge. Like it's like
how.
you can get a 2. Just a 2 though.
Not for
Seddy.
me. Sorry. I'm about to start the camera. I'm still listening.
Okay. What does Seddy stand for? Cedric?
Yeah, Cedric. That's my real name, Cedric. Yeah.
Seddy.
Oh, how you doing?
Oh my gosh, you have such a nice smile.
Thank you.
So I have a question. So since you're kind of famous,
Ooh,
like I looked you up on Instagram, I was like, you got fans.
Yeah.
Like people know who you are. You're Googleable.
Yeah.
So you're Googleable.
Oh,
Like you could be Googled.
so cute. They see that Googleable.
Googleable. So do you think that like I'm always curious to know like when people are on like the brink of fame, Do you have fantasies that you would like to try that you don't mind bringing up now with a woman because you're starting to have a name for yourself and you're like, a bitch is gonna do it anyways, as opposed to before you really started to have a name and you would be like, I'm not even gonna like even try that. Do you have outlandish fantasies that you know a bitch will try? Because look, if Drake told me to eat his booty, I'm gonna eat his booty because it's Drake.
Oh my gosh.
Drake likes booty play. Remember when the stripper wrote the letter?
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Sorry.
No,
Sorry.
don't.
Okay.
But I know you do. I trust.
I'm sorry, babe. I didn't mean to tell everybody.
Girl.
What's the question again? What's the question again?
Do you have any outlandish fantasies that you know you want to try in life?
I done did them all. I just ain't at locations. That's all. I ain't did them in the locations I want. I done did.
What's the locations?
I wanna fuck in the sand. In the desert.
Sand?
I wanna fuck in the sand.
We got to put a towel down because them little grains, if they get in your vagina.
Yeah, of course. But I want to fuck in
problem.
the sand. I want to. I always wanted to go to one of the little water things that shoot stuff out, and like how people be doing them little slow scenes in the rain. I want to be fucking in it. So they just water just everywhere, and we in the middle of that bitch.
You're talking about like a natural one, like not like at Centennial Park where the water's coming out the concrete in the park.
Yeah, like that.
Okay. Oh wait. Okay.
But up still, like it don't got to keep shooting out. It's once it's out, like all yeah.
Huh?
Are you a Leo?
Like a water park?
No, I'm an Aquarius.
Oh, my mom's an
Aquarius.
Aquarius. I said Leo because Leos be trying to do like romantic stuff.
But I'm kind of rough. I'm a little rough in the bed.
Are you rough?
Yeah, I'm a little rough.
I think you got to be kind of rough to be good at sex, don't you think?
I think it depends on if you like it rough. Like you said, you liked it rough before. I think it depends. I don't always need somebody to be rough. I do like someone to be assertive. I like rough sometimes, and then sometimes I don't want you to be rough. Some niggas be too damn rough. Like, bitch, I'm not a football. I'm a girl. Chill out. Calm down. Wait a minute. Let's just calm down.
Are you single?
Yes.
You said that quick.
Yes, I am.
Do you have a type?
Yeah. I wouldn't not answer that. I don't know. As long as you on your, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I
What's
have a
your type?
I like a blue collar. I like a blue collar woman. Like you got to know gangster and smart. I love a nerd, but on both sides, you got to be street smart and college and book smart.
Mm-hmm.
You got to know how to articulate yourself. You got to be willing to take sacrifices. You got to understand how it feels to be poor, how it feels to be up, how it feels to get it grind.
Mm-hmm.
Like a mini me.
Mm-hmm.
Like you got to have them expectations. I hold people to certain expectations. So my female got to be, a me.
Do you want to be in a relationship?
Nah. I realize I tried, but I can't right now. It's possible. I really can't.
Because you're too busy.
I'm too busy. They can't take that and all the other shit that come with it. So,
Kiki, me and Ayana were just talking about this. Have you ever dated somebody that's just like super busy, but you do like them, but then you're like, dang, like he's really focused on what he's doing?
Mm-hmm.
And how do you deal with that?
Well, it ended. Shit. No, I need to see his ass. I gotta fuck him from time to time,
And that's all
and
I get to do.
I was trying to be understanding at first, right? This was a guy I dated when I first moved here, and I really, really liked him.
It's always the ones you really, really like, and they be all
And he was so
disciplined.
focused, so busy, and then he traveled a lot for work, so he was rarely here. So when he was here, I would see him, but it wasn't even that much. And that shit got old. Like after a while, it's like, I respect that you are busy, and I want you to chase your gene. I can't fucking talk. Neither of us can talk. You're green. Yeah, chase that
Green,
shit too.
tomato.
But I want you to chase your dreams, and I don't want to get in the way of that because I couldn't respect somebody who was trying to get in the way of that because they didn't caught feelings for me. Like, you just got to go your separate ways.
You do.
But then eventually his ass wasn't that goddamn busy because he got married a couple years later. And I'm just like, well, I guess you finally got to where you was trying to go. I ran into him at the airport recently.
Timing.
Or do you think they just find someone who's just going to stick it out and be like, I know I'm going to be lonely and I promise you I won't cheat on you? Because I will like stick it out with you, but I am going to be cheating. What?
I think that she was probably really busy too, so maybe it didn't bother her as much. I wasn't that goddamn busy when I first got here.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, I wasn't working for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
What did I have to do but blow his phone up? So, and she's a lawyer, so I'm sure she was fucking
She was real busy. They never got to see each other.
Okay.
That's the only way relationships can be successful.
Yeah. Okay, so today we're also going to be talking about the holidays since it's Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, you guys.
Happy Thanksgiving.
This is the season where people start bringing people home.
Go to
for
that
the holidays.
hometown.
Or you go visit them, or maybe they come into your city and they slide in the DMs. Hey, I'm going to be in Atlanta. What's up? When you go home, is there somebody at home that you like to hit up from time to time? Not regularly. Or even that you've thought about hitting up just to smash while you in town?
Absolutely. There's a couple. And like, I kind of just like, it's weird because when I also go home, do you ever go home and feel like a lot of people never really left? So when you go home, you're just like a hot commodity. And then
everybody's trying to see you.
And then everybody's trying to see you. And you'd be like, dang, well, I mean, I had these two, but now it's like, I never even knew you wanted to hang out. And now it's like, I mean, what you doing tonight? Like, yeah, I definitely have those people where you hit up. It might not always be to fuck. It might just be like, we go on a date and you just make me feel really pretty.
No. I'm trying to think. When I go home, I don't have anybody at home, but there are certain cities that I go to. There's a couple of cities where it's like, okay, I'm going to send that text like, hey,
I'm here.
I'm going to be in New York. So are you still there? I'm coming to see you, or, other cities.
Seddy, do you have that? Are you going home for the holidays?
Oh, no, I knocked all that out November 16th on her birthday.
Oh.
My mom's birthday. I seen my mama did my show. I told her I'm going to be busy. I just got back from New York yesterday. So I'm trying to just figure it all out. But I actually don't. I don't.
Wow, so
does anybody hit you up when they know that you're in town?
Yes. Oh, my God.
It feels good, though. I think it feels good. Do you?
I mean, I don't care. I don't have any feeling about it unless it's somebody I actually want to fuck. Then it's just like, it's whatever. But if it's somebody, it feels good when it's somebody that you do want to fuck. Then it's like, okay, if you feeling it's mutual, here I come. What's the address? Do you still stay at the same place you stayed at a couple years ago? Like, what's up? So
you don't have that person. So when you go home, you're just going home and really being with family.
Yeah, family. Yeah, trying to stay out the way. Because all the females in my city really be on some other type time. Like, they'll be on some other type time, man.
What do you mean? They want to go shopping?
Nah, they don't want to go. That too. The ones who ain't never help out nothing, though. The ones, they just be wanting to just take a picture and say they was with me. And put it in the group chat and say, girl, said it this and said it that.
Does that ever feel good, though? I feel like that has to feel kind of good.
It feel different when the same one. Yeah, it fuck them hoes. They really be fuck them hoes. But it feel different when it like when I know half y'all back then. Like,
oh, they weren't.
It wasn't that. It's out. No, I've always been that nigga. I've always been had them, and they was already at me. But the ones I particularly wanted, like she said earlier, the ones that you really wanted, kind of showed you love, but shined you off. And now that you're that nigga now, you feel me? Like, they all about you. I'm talking about you get pussy pics and twerk videos all day.
Do they just come to you randomly?
Oh, yeah.
Are the numbers saved or not saved?
No, none of them are saved.
Do you ever look at it and be like, damn, this one, who is this?
Yeah,
let me hit her up. I like this one. This was a good video.
Yeah.
Must have the new iPhone. Quality's clear.
Not saving phone numbers. I started this new thing to where, like, let's say I give my phone number out. And like the person texts me, like it's a guy that maybe I thought he was attractive and I ended up giving you my number. I won't save your number. So this dude, I was texting this guy that I gave my number to. And for some reason I screenshotted something on my phone in a text message thing that him and I had. Sent it to him. He was like, dang, you don't have my number saved? Like, I've been talking to you for a month. And I was like, yeah, well, like I started this new thing where like if I don't really feel like I'm forming a real connection with you, I don't see the need to save your phone number. He was like, for real, Medinah? I haven't heard from him since. I don't think that's rude. I think that's like a real ass statement. Why do I need to save your number?
But why
if this
even
is just
text?
Surface level shit? Because he's still funny and fun. Maybe that was mean. Was that mean?
It was kind of mean.
Damn.
What's your sign?
I'm a Libra.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder what I would do if somebody said that.
I'd probably be offended.
I think I would. I don't know if I would say. I'd probably do like him, like, damn, that's rude. Then just not say shit else.
He was like, dang, my number's not saved. And I was like, do you want to know why? And he was like, yeah. And then I was just like,
I just tell people too, but I don't even.
What made you start that? Did you feel like you were texting the wrong people or something?
I just started feeling like, well, wait, you're not being consistent, or like something just is off. I don't really see the need to save your number.
I just like to know who I'm talking to because I get confused, especially when you just like in one of those phases where you hot shit and everybody's hitting you up and you got all these niggas texting you. I need to know which conversation is which, and I gotta save it as something. Now, typically I don't screenshot and send it back because I usually have to use like a clue. in the name, because it'll be like a whole bunch of Mikes in my phone, a whole bunch of Chris's, and a whole bunch of Andres. I don't know what it is about those 3 names in my life. I be having a lot of them, so I gotta put like finance Andre. I know exactly who that is, or
Yeah, I have a lot of
things.
mics. I have like cute.
Do y'all
mics.
side niggas listen to this show? Do y'all have niggas?
I don't have a main nigga, so I don't care. And these niggas gonna have to guess who is who. I mean, now I just said some names. I don't know, clues, I guess, whatever. But usually we don't say names, so
This
it's
show
like
ain't never got y'all in trouble. How about saying
I have said
no
some
way in
things on
hell.
the show, and guys have hit me up, and they thought I was talking about them, and I was just like, sorry, it wasn't
That
about
wasn't
you.
even about
No, not even if somebody call like, oh yeah, so I'm just saying like y'all ain't never like got no back like, oh hey man, dang, shawty, like I wanna fuck you, I wanna fuck with you, shawty, but man, you be talking crazy on your show.
I've never. Had
No,
that
what the
happen.
niggas do is they try to outdo whoever they heard me talk about. So when it does come down
Oh,
to
that
sex
shit
or
be
anything,
fun. I bet
and
that
they
shit
just
be
want
funny.
competition, it's just like, oh, after, I guess if they feel like they've been doing good in my life or doing good at fucking me, then they'll be like, did you talk about me on the show? You gonna talk about me on the show? Tell me if you talk about. They just
man.
want to hear me
That's
talk
Have
about
you ever
it.
done that?
Have I talked about
Yeah,
them?
yeah.
Not when they were. Well, no, I take that back. Yes, I have.
What about you?
Have I talked about?
I mean, we
anyone?
tell a story
Yeah.
every week.
We've
Well,
told
not our
I won't
own.
tell everyone's name. The only person's name I ever said was Clarence Brown Jr.
Yeah, we come up with like
Damn.
code names, or
Damn,
we
you
just
said
know
that nigga
names.
whole
because
govo.
he just did me real dirty.
He did. He deserved it.
Yeah,
Fuck him.
I had to warn all the
Dang.
ladies out there. But other than that,
you did wrong.
But it was only him.
it was
Nobody
only him.
else.
Yeah, that was it. Everybody else is just like I might give clues, but they don't.
You said this man
No.
whole name.
You know how many?
You got to go back and hear the story of what he did.
He really fucked up.
She had to issue a warning, basically, to the other ladies out there.
PSA.
Okay.
Watch out. What's up?
Oh man.
Look at him. He was just, you had to bury your hands in your head. But yeah, I mean, we'll talk about him. And I don't really talk about like what happens between us too much unless it's like a small thing that's relevant to what we're talking about. We're only talking about the fucking part.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't need to hear the rest.
Unless it was like a really.
And it's usually just somebody I'm
extravagant
fucking.
date. Yeah.
Yeah. Not the niggas I be liking.
I
I
got one
keep
more
that all
question.
the way.
I got one more question.
What?
Y'all ever had somebody hit the bottom part of y'all to make y'all go crazy?
The
that
bottom
button.
part.
That button in y'all pussy that make y'all go crazy. That if a lot of people, everybody ain't able to reach
call it the
it.
bottom, but like the G spot. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, the bottom, the part, the button.
Well,
Like
that's
when it hurts?
the bottom is your cervix.
You can't reach the
You talking
bottom.
about when it hurts? You're like
That's the cervix. He's
I'm
not
from
talking
the
about
other
that.
end. I'm talking about that button that you hit when you in it, when you digging in it.
I don't know what that means.
I think he's talking about the G spot.
Yeah,
So you're not talking about the painful hit.
Mm-mm.
the G spot. It's a painful hit.
There's a
Yeah, if
painful
you hit a woman's cervix, that's gonna hurt. That's what I thought you meant when you said the bottom, because like straight up in the vagina, once you get to the very top, that's the cervix. That's gonna hurt. Don't hit that part. You gotta have a little curving action.
Yeah, that
to
whole
get.
way.
Mm-hmm.
But the G spot is really hard for mine to be hit. Like I can probably count on 2 fingers how many people have really hit my G spot. That's not like a common hit.
That's what I just said. Everybody ain't special. Everybody
Yeah,
can hit that spot.
everybody can. Some people don't even know where it's at.
How to get
Uh-huh.
there?
How
They
to-
don't
they're
even
like,
try to go
I'm
and
just
explore.
I'm just glad to be here.
Okay, it's
I'm
warm
just
and
here.
cozy inside.
Just here enjoying that warm
Okay.
tightness. So
Jesus,
what
nothing. I like y'all show.
do you?
Yeah.
Thank you.
That makes me happy.
Me too.
Why was my mom inviting random people to Thanksgiving? And she was like, it's not like you bringing nobody home as usual. And I was just like, you know what, girl? My mom is so shady, y'all. I think that's where I get it from. But I was like, that doesn't mean you just invite everybody who calls my phone, everybody who texts me to Thanksgiving. Don't do that, because you don't know who these men really are in my life. Stop. Cut it out. Some people don't need to be seen. You weren't supposed to answer every phone call. She is at home at my house right now making cookie bars for me to bring to the guys at work, because she came to my job.
Oh, she did.
Yes, she did. I mean, everybody came. She came to my job. She was in there cutting up, and I'm like, oh, God,
They probably
please stop.
loved her.
I'm sure they did. Everybody likes sweets and stuff, you know, and then they're going to get them. She's like, yeah, bring them to work. I'm going to make them real pretty for you, girl, please. But do y'all like bringing somebody home for the holidays?
No, I've never been there.
Are y'all bringing somebody
You've
this
never
year?
brought someone home for the holidays ever in your whole life?
Mom, they ain't gonna lie. My mama gonna keep blood raw. Who the hell? Who is this heifer? Who's pissed
That's
at
what she
heifer?
going to say to her?
Who is she? You ain't never brought it up before. You ain't never talked about it. Why bring her by now?
Would she pull you aside and say that?
No, mama's gonna say that right in front of you.
Why?
She ain't, cause she gonna feel fake. Mama gonna be like, she gonna feel fake if she pull you to the side and I'm gonna be like, nah, I said it, so you won't. You feel me?
That's so embarrassing to the girl, though, especially if it's
Embarrassing to her,
somebody that
embarrassing to
you've
me,
been,
damn it.
if you've been talking about her, or she felt like you was talking about her, and then you realize how unimportant you really are.
That's why I don't bring up no female to my mama, because that's my baby. That's my baby. So if I ever bring you up to my mama, it's we together for sure.
Somebody's gonna listen to this and be real sad. Like,
That's why I didn't get to go to Thanksgiving. All right. You told me it was something else.
No,
but now I know.
That's one of my worst fears of like going home with somebody as like their Thanksgiving date and the family is mean to me. That's one of my, I don't even know how I would deal with it. I would be like,
yeah,
I'm really nice. Like,
you gonna cry?
I don't know if I would cry, but my eyes would get juicy and I would be like, I'm going to go to the bathroom. Like, I don't know what I would do. I just would feel so uncomfortable.
You know, I've never brought anybody home, and there have been some guys who ask, but I feel like if I don't think we're going to get married, you don't need to come meet my family, because this might be our breakup, because my family is crazy and I don't know what they're going to say. Now, I don't think that they would be as mean as you, but I just think that their antics as a collective, everybody's so different and crazy. You got to be for real, like dead set, I'm in love with you for the rest of our lives before you can come and meet them.
I've brought two guys home for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
One, did he even come to Thanksgiving? Yeah. No, he came to Christmas, but still, he came home for the holidays. It took 8 years for me to bring him. And he was like, finally, I get some pajamas because we do matching pajamas.
Oh.
And
8 years?
8 years.
You was with him?
I was with him. And then he came on that year, and then we broke up.
So how you be doing all this fucking?
What you mean?
How old are you? How old are you?
We broke up. I'm 31.
Stop lying. You ain't no 31.
I'm 31.
You don't even look 31.
I'm a strong 31. But yeah, so him, and then I had an ex-boyfriend in college, and I brought him home for the holidays, and I went home for his holidays, and that was it. And I'm bringing a guy to my family's for the holidays this year, but it's only because he's going to be by himself and he's just a friend, and I'm going to just explain to him. You know, parents love thinking every dude you bring around, that's your new husband. It's not. He's just a friend.
Around.
Yeah.
Now, a guy friend that's strictly a friend, you can come. That's cool.
Well, you know, everybody I normally bring, it's like there normally is something going on, but like him, it's not. It's like, hey, like I'm just bringing a friend, so he's not lonely. But I know my family's gonna give me a hard time. But yeah, I think it's fun bringing people home for the holidays. They get to see like where you come from.
That part is cool, but it's like if we could just go and I pick maybe 3 relatives, like my siblings. You just want to come meet my siblings, not my mama, not my aunties. Then it's cool. Come through. Hey, Yana, can you get that? I'm sorry, it stopped, and I don't know why. I thought I just restarted it. It's just black. Okay. Thank you. But it does sound fun. I get it. I want to. Well, I don't have nobody to bring this year, but you know, I would like to bring somebody, but I'm just so nervous. It's just like,
it's nerve-wracking.
It's crazy people.
And then going to somebody else's Thanksgiving as their date.
I go to somebody else's.
What if their family doesn't cook well?
I ain't going back. Man, that's the worst. You kind of got to like ask questions, especially if it's Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is my personal favorite holiday. And last year was the first year I didn't spend it with like my normal family. I spent it with my dad's people, and y'all know that was a horrible experience.
Yeah, you talked about it for a very long time.
I'm still not over it. I'm not going back, and I'm just fearful that I'll go to a guy's house and it'll be like that. I prefer to go to the family functions that aren't Thanksgiving or aren't centered around food. Can we go eat somewhere else and then go over there so I can just be like, oh, we actually just ate. Let me just get a little piece of pound cake. Most people don't fuck up pound cake.
Let me just get a little potato salad. I like to test out people's potato salad.
I just want to scoop if I'm testing it out.
Really, like,
I got to look at it. I've seen some people do some interesting things to potato salad, and I'm like, it shouldn't look like soup.
It shouldn't look like soup.
It shouldn't be white. It needs a little yellow tint to it. I want to know there's mustard, seasonings. Something besides mayonnaise and goddamn potatoes, you know? Like,
Well, you guys, holiday season's coming up. You're going to Florida?
It is holiday
I'm gonna
season.
be here. I'm gonna stay up here in Georgia.
Is your mother coming?
Nah, she gonna be down there with the rest of my family. They gonna do their third visit together. You know, I'm gonna probably FaceTime and be on the phone with them, but I'm so locked in grind mode, it don't make no sense. That's why I knocked it out. you know, on her birthday, we went out to eat, you know, and talked to her on the phone. It was all good.
That's fun.
If you were, I want to get back to fucking people around the holidays. That's the fun part, you know?
You can be like a little whore when you go home for the holidays and it doesn't count. It just gets deleted when you get back on the plane.
Or all the niggas who, if you, like here, all the niggas are coming back. I've met a lot of guys who have family here or are from here and everybody's coming home. My text messages are coming in and I hope to do something fun this weekend. You know, I'm trying to set it up.
You want to choose some holiday dick?
I do. I mean, I would, yeah. Yeah, I would.
Call it HD.
Yeah, I want some of that. If somebody was to hit you up for that, what would you want them to say?
If they were hitting you up to smash when they got here.
Yeah.
What would I want them to say?
Both of you.
Come on, Seddy.
For it to be successful.
What they have to DM me and say to let me know they on the way.
DM,
Or
text you.
Call. I like to call.
Well, if they were gonna FaceTime, just FaceTime me, like FaceTime me showing me that pussy, or FaceTime me with your titties out or something. Like I'm
wow,
on my,
you're
I'm
like
on my
get
way.
straight
Right
to
to
the point.
it.
Like I'm on my way. Like, I'm finna be flying down their family, and yeah, that ain't the only thing you finna eat. Some old shit like that.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
I might send that tonight. Shit.
I'm gonna slide in somebody's DMs on Thanksgiving and say that when they post their nasty ass looking plate. I hate when everybody starts posting their plates on
I
Thanksgiving.
like when you post the food before it scoops out. You gotta
Yeah.
post the spread with this
Yeah,
tablescape. But once you scoop out macaroni, it starts looking like slop. Nobody's plate is ever big
It
enough.
looks like you're at a homeless shelter. Like it's just we know what everyone is eating. We know
There's very
that-
few
y'all,
things that are gonna be different.
very few. Like, come on now. But if someone does post that and I'm like, I like it, I'm gonna be like, that's not all you about to be eating tonight. I'm gonna see if that works.
What emoji is that one?
That's the face that smirk, like that smirk.
Yeah, that's that smirk like,
I love to send that smirk. The smirk and the big old eyes is looking. Where it's just eyes and the kissy red lips,
The girl
and the tongue and the squirting water thing. Oh yeah. I like the hair flip because the girl like this is like, I don't know. And I know what I'm about to do.
So listen, if you hit me up because you coming into town and you trying to just smash, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all already know I'm a hopeless romantic. I still want you to act like we're going to dinner first, and then we can.
I mean, I always
You
like
like
to
to
get
go on
fed.
dates?
I love.
All women love to get fed. I'm just saying, but you like on dates.
I loved going.
So
dates.
you don't
I-
like a boring type of dude, boring nigga. Like if he boring.
Who likes a
No.
boring nigga?
I bet you somebody does. I bet you somebody's like, I like a boring
I'm about to say,
nigga.
'cause
I want him to
old,
stay
all I
at the
get,
house.
Just get money, stay in the house, studio, eat. Get money, stay in the house, studio. I like fucking at
You
the
don't
studio,
take girls
though.
on dates?
He can't.
Do you
I
be
can't. I
fucking
don't
in
have
here?
time.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Have I?
Mhm.
Yeah, on that couch.
Are you for real?
So serious.
Really? I knew it.
He said on this couch.
I'm just playing.
Where his friend's sitting. I don't know. Because I
I'm
done
just
got here a
playing.
few times and that door was locked. and I'm
that
like,
chair,
why is
that,
the fucking
that
door?
chair too you sitting in, they don't grip that. They don't grip this too. All that.
Because
You gotta grip something with me, you gonna have to. There's all that running. I don't like all that running.
I be running.
See, I ain't gonna run with me. Ain't no running. You
I
go
be running
nowhere.
too.
Where you running to? Where you gonna run?
Bitch, I don't know. Sometimes I gotta run away into the bathroom and lock myself in there. I'd be like, woo, child, I'm about to fall in love. And that's not gonna be good.
See, I don't.
I don't like that. When it start feeling too good, I'd be like, stop that. You about to turn on the crazy. You about to activate the crazy. And sometimes they like it.
That is real.
I feel like it is.
Bro,
Sometimes
that's real. You know how many times
something
they say that?
happens. Because I already gotta kind of think you cool. Like I might not like you, but then if we're having sex, well, I really like you now, and the sex is good.
That
Like,
is
okay, let's explore this. I know I said I just wanted to fuck, but actually, what you
And
doing
you're
tomorrow?
fine.
Do you want to come over? I can cook dinner.
Do
you
you like
wanna-
tacos? Would you like some tacos? I can do
Mm,
black.
I
and
can make
salmon.
At
tacos.
first,
I
I
can
thought
make a
that was
steak. I can
cute.
go to the
That'd be
store.
so
I can
cute
get whatever
when
you
get
want.
like that.
I think it's
It'd be
cute.
so
I feel
adorable
so
when they get
crazy.
like
I
that.
hate that feeling. I mean, I like it, but I hate it because I
It'd be
hate
so
getting
cute,
to that
bruh.
point.
Cause y'all be so into. Y'all be so. What you want to do? And I'll be like, what y'all looking at? And they be like, I'm just looking at you. I'm like, what you looking at? Why you keep
With the
looking at-
goo-goo eyes and shit, just like,
I'm
you're
like,
so
you
cute
wasn't
when
even
you
feeling
sleep.
like this. Yeah, that type of shit. Be
And
looking
then
at
you
me
can
like
feel when the
this.
shift happens, and you're like, oh, he's about to stop talking to me. It's
Damn.
now he's done.
I probably can't even hit it one more time.
Oh,
I
nah,
went too
nah.
crazy.
and then you
It's
try to
like-
get it together, like, oh no, I'm good.
I know you try not to answer so quick, but really you just sitting there waiting. Like, okay, it's been 90 seconds. Okay, let me go ahead and type it.
Oh my god, I hate when I get like that.
When I get crazy and I like somebody, I really do get crazy. And then, like we said, we like to drink, and we probably should cut back. But I haven't done it so much lately, but there was a phase, a long, like several year phase, probably basically my 20s, where I would get drunk and whoever I was really feeling, I'm blowing up your phone. Not even angry. I'm just calling, like, I mean, eventually. And then I get mad if I don't get an answer. And then it's like, okay, well, I'm calling. Ain't nobody else gonna get through tonight because I'm gonna just keep calling. You're gonna have to block me. And I know you're not. Well, you might, but whatever. Yeah, I hate getting crazy. That is the most embarrassing.
That's the cutest thing.
A feeling.
You used to it?
Yeah, and now like people that fuck with me, they already know. Like, don't be doing stuff that's gonna make me go crazy because I do fall in love.
And don't bring it up the next day when you know I was probably drunk, and that was a part of why I was crazy. I would have kept it at a 6, not a 10.
Yo, I got okay. Y'all want a nigga to fuck you good, but don't fuck you too good. But then if a nigga don't fuck you good, you ain't gonna fuck with him.
Don't fuck me too good if it's just gonna be fucking.
But then y'all
you can fuck me really, really good, but don't get too good. Like you really cannot hang out. It's like certain things.
I'm supposed to fuck you good. That's what I'm supposed to do.
You are, but everybody's good is not necessarily what I think is the best, right? So you can do your personal best, but if your personal best is just really good, it's not great. That's fine. You're good.
It's
what
a
if
thin
your
line
what
for
if
me.
your little shit great?
Because hold on, if you're like really
Don't fuck me
great
that
and we
often
start
and live somewhere
off
else.
just fucking, and that is how we start and that's how we finish, and we're not going on dates and we really aren't getting to know each other, and that is strictly what it is. You come into town or I come to town or we meet and it's literally like we instantly just start fucking, and I don't get to know you. I don't know your favorite color. I don't really even know your last name. If it's like something like that,
spelling your first name wrong for years.
and I leave and we don't really talk, and that's just all it ever is. Okay, cool.
But you said a key part. Out of town. It's important for those people to be out of town because when they're too close, it's too easy, and then you can really compartmentalize that person because they're not even a part of your everyday,
right?
You know.
But if they live in the city and like maybe one day you're having a lonely night, you're like, let me just hit up Jason, and now you done hung out with Jason. Now you know Jason loves writing poetry. And you're like, damn, that's so pretty. Like I love the way. Now I'm getting to know you. But if that nigga's out of town,
learning about your life and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, how's your mom? Did she get out of the hospital? I don't need to know if your mama's sick.
Yeah, because y'all started watching the movie. She called. He picked up the FaceTime, didn't put his headphones
and then I'm
in.
concerned. I'm texting you like, hey, make sure your mama is okay.
Yeah, and he's like,
because I'm just a good person and I care.
Yeah, y'all crazy.
We
y'all
know.
Crazy.
Yeah,
that's why we can't let nobody fuck us too good in town.
In town, it has to be.
That's out of town, niggas. It's fine. It's fine.
What if you fuck somebody in town that know how to fuck you good?
I typically, I'm not gonna lie, I'm the type of person where like, if you're fucking me good and we live in the same city, I'm also fucking you good, and we're gonna be in a relationship.
You gonna force it?
I'm not gonna force it. That's just kind of what happens. It might be very short lived.
So that pussy that good.
I'm just saying, like, the chemistry is gonna be good.
Okay. The bondage.
No bondage.
No.
So no bondage, but the chemistry.
The chemistry.
Okay. What's the difference between chemistry and the bondage?
We were thinking about bondage.
Oh, I was thinking about you tying me up and gagging me.
Remember, we always talking about kinky shit.
Fault,
yeah. Oh, you're just talking about like bondage.
Oh,
y'all is some motherfucking freaks.
Okay, well, we really are. I was really.
But he said bondage, so I'm thinking we talked about bondage earlier. You just mean like the bond that you have.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I mean, that should be cool too. Hell.
I mean,
I feel like bonding and chemistry go kind of hand in hand.
Yeah, that's what I
When you have good chemistry, you usually are able to create a good bond. Yeah, we're going to have all of that. And our relationship might last 3 weeks. I never get to tell anybody about it, but it's going to be a fun 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's going to be
No, man. I may be a bond for... I believe in...
I'm telling you what happened in the
keeping
past.
you forever.
That's what be happening.
I believe in... She's talking about...
Yeah, a lot of y'all believe in that fucking you and keeping you forever. You feel like you fucked me a couple years ago and you can drop dick off,
not even
forever.
just that. Like me, I be on some mode, and I ain't found her yet, but when I do, like, she gonna see. If I get it, say we fucking real good, we end up trying to be together, it don't work. Even if you get a nigga, like, you particular, I tell you to your face, like, you ain't gotta worry about fighting for a spot in my heart. You ain't gotta worry about none of that, because whether you get a nigga or not, or whoever, like, I'ma have you. You gonna always be able to call him, I'm always be able to call on you. That type of fucking.
Oh yeah.
Like, that's what I leave certain women
I'm
with.
literally
Type
See,
shit.
but for me, that's not even like fucking. I'm like that with one of my exes. Like, if he ever needed me for anything, if I ever needed him for anything, I'm there. But
That's
that
just
doesn't even
Y'all
fucking
still
with
fucking
somebody.
though?
We're talking about literally fucking.
I'm saying though, y'all
Bang,
still
bang,
fucking.
bang.
No.
See, no, that's the difference. We still fucking.
Oh, you still gonna be fucking? Oh,
Yeah.
no.
See, that's gonna have me acting crazy too, because I'm gonna start getting mixed signals and emotions and stuff. Like I kind of need you to not.
Yeah.
Like we need to go our separate ways. You can call me and we can be cool, but we gotta stop the
Nah.
sex.
Yeah.
Especially if I like the sex and I liked you. I don't think that there's anybody who I've liked that I had sex with and then stopped liking or stopped dealing with them and then continued to fuck them if nothing bad really happened. Like I gotta stop fucking you if I liked you.
I've had it happen, but
Yeah.
it ends up being toxic.
It
and not
sounds
smart.
like it. Yeah. I prefer other toxic situations. Just not that one. I pick plenty of them. Just not that one.
All right, y'all. So we're going to move on to Indecisive Diane. And then when we come back, Seddy is going to help us give you guys advice. I love when we have a man here to give advice. So rare.
Is there something that interferes with your happiness or is preventing you from achieving your goals? If so, BetterHelp Online Counseling is there for you. BetterHelp offers licensed professional counselors who are specialized in issues such as depression, stress, anxiety, relationships, sleeping, trauma, anger, family conflicts, LGBT matters, grief, self-esteem, and more. Connect with your professional counselor in a safe and private online environment. Anything you share is confidential and it's so convenient. You can now get help at your own time and at your own pace. You can schedule secure video or phone sessions plus chat and text with your therapist. If you're not happy with your counselor, you can request a new one at any time at no additional charge. Best of all, it's truly an affordable option. And for CockTales listeners, get 10% off your first month with discount code CockTales, CockTales. So why not get started today? Go to betterhelp.com/cocktails. Simply fill out a questionnaire to help them assess your needs and get matched with a counselor you'll love. That's BetterHelp, BetterHelp.com/cocktails.
Would you stop thinking about what everyone wants? Stop thinking about what I want, what he wants, what your parents want. What do you want? What do you want?
It's not that simple.
What do you want? What do you want?
All right, Diane. So what cute little date idea do you have for us this week, girl?
Hey, ladies. Okay, so listen. It's Thanksgiving. It's the holiday season. I don't want you to go out to eat with your mans. I want you to take him to your family dinner if he deserves it. Make sure you make one of those really nice side dishes. You know, one of those staple side dishes. Maybe some mac and cheese, maybe some sweet potatoes, maybe a casserole. Oh, girl, I don't really be doing casseroles. Okay, well, here's the deal. Just make sure you cook it right. Make sure you warm his soul with your cooking. He deserves it if he does deserve it.
Thank you, Diane.
No problem, ladies. Bye.
And so now we're back and it's time for advice. Remember to email your advice letters to askcocktails@gmail.com. Please remember to send only the advice emails to the Ask Cocktails email and then all of the cocktails to the cocktails.atl, just so we can make sure we keep them separate and we don't miss your stuff. Okay, so I have one pulled up right now. This one says time sensitive.
I'm sorry. Ayana just sent me a text message of Drake and Kylie.
Are you sad?
I'm mad. I'm really upset.
You want to take a shot? Here, let's cheers. It's okay, girl. How long do his relationships be lasting? Not long. Your day will come.
Okay. Okay.
Damn, God, they don't fuck off. They don't be giving a fuck.
They get everybody. All right. Advice.
Okay, this one says time sensitive, Houston Bay or no. This is the one I was kind of referring to in the beginning because she is really wanting some damn advice. She hit me up several times. I got you, girl. All right. Excuse me. Hi, Kiki and Medina. I love you both and all the great stuff. Y'all usually skip over. Thank you for not writing it. Okay, my friends and I are from the same hometown, and while I chose to migrate to Dallas, they moved to Houston. Because of this, I travel to Houston quite often and then Dallas. After traveling there so much, I decided I want a Houston bae. So I downloaded Hinge and matched with people, but never got to meet anyone. But my friends and I went out and I met a 6'3", hard body, brown skin, and handsome guy. After some light flirting, I got straight to the point. I told him I need a friend, in quotes, to chill with when I visit Houston. He picked up what I was putting down, and next thing you know, we were in his car doing the grown-up with a condom. Good job. Okay. He wore me out. 3 days later, and I still had the feeling of him inside me. You ever jumped out of nowhere at work because you had a random memory of your lover hitting it so well?
Have I?
Yeah.
You could feel it.
I like that feeling. I'll be like, woo.
Also, you're just like, you can make it through the day.
Let me send a text message. He must have been thinking about me too. Okay. So, anyway, how should I proceed? I go back in 2 weeks, and now it's a week. I go back in a week, and I want to know him a little better. I'm not trying to make him my boyfriend. Now, this is where I'm like, are you sure? Because it sounds like you do want him to. I simply want to get to know the person I will be sharing myself with from time to time. I'm asking because I'm different. I like going out to eat, hanging out, and all that stuff. Even though... Right. This is the girl I was referring to.
She gonna get real.
Even though I'm not asking him to be my boyfriend, I still expect to be treated well. I need certain things like cuddling, affection, and him showing up to game night with my friends and I. That sounds like a boyfriend
shit.
All of this is boyfriend shit. Okay. I won't interfere with him. It sounds like she wants an open relationship because he's out of town. Because she says, I won't interfere with him and whatever he has going on when I'm not there. If he has a girl he's interested in, I'll leave him alone. If we happen to be at the same club and he has his eye on a different chick, I won't trip. I just feel like we can have fun, respect one another, and still have a good friends with benefits relationship. I haven't spoken to him in a few days, even though he's been nice enough to check on me. I just want to make sure I have my shit together before I speak to him again. How do I start that conversation without sounding crazy? I'm a person who needs affection. How does this work? Sincerely, D-Town Bae. P.S. If you both are wondering how I look, oh, she put her Instagram. I won't say it. You do sound crazy. Because unfortunately... This is boyfriend shit.
Yeah, and that's just not how it works. It's really not, everybody has done that before. You're like, and this is just what I want. And then the girl always starts to fall. Something's gonna happen. You're gonna get mad. He doesn't call you, or the niggas. Like somebody is gonna catch feelings. Like it's just not smart if that's what you don't want to do.
Yeah, because it's like you want the boyfriend experience. And honestly, the only way you're gonna get that shit, you have to pay somebody.
Yeah, I was gonna say the only way you can do it is if somebody's getting paid and that is their job to play boyfriend or girlfriend and you're cutting a check.
He might be cheap though, so you could tell him, and then if he say no, be like, okay, well, how much your phone bill? And then you might have to trick off on him so that you can get what you want. Otherwise, it's like you can still go out and date. You got to learn how to casually date, maybe, because you can get that with somebody you're just dating, and if he's available, you know, he'll come, he'll give you affection and shit. Because it's casual, it may not go anywhere, it might, but this whole I don't want a boyfriend.
But I'm trying to bring him to game night.
Game night is for.
Why you say that?
My generation's so fucked up.
I want to hear your answer since you're a man.
I wouldn't want to. Sound like she wanted me to be a man.
What would she say? What would you say if a girl said all of this to you?
Oh, I'm not reading. I would have read the first.
No, she calls you and she tells you the basic thing, like, hey, I want some affection and stuff, and I like going out to eat. I want you to come kick it with me and my friends when I'm in town.
I would have been like, shawty, that's a little too. We not. That sound like you want me to be your man. You want your people to know me. You want to be seen with me. You want to go out. Like that's not
send her
what
a
we
link to
signed
the
up
song.
for. Yeah,
just trying to keep it low key.
Yeah, matter of fact,
listen to this.
Listen to this.
Because I don't really know how to put it in words without it coming off wrong. So just listen to it because it got a beat in the back, and maybe that'll soften the blow.
Yeah. That's just the worst feeling when somebody doesn't want to wife you up or even like get to know you. That's the worst feeling.
And you really want
to. And you really want to. And you be like, dang, your friends
just
be like, what happened?
Another nigga.
You be lying about what happened.
Because I feel like if a dude wants to hang out with you, he will. He gonna hit you up. Like he hit you up to check on you, but he didn't come invite you to his friend shit.
Like so checking on you is the most. That's the most respectful thing I do because even that is boyfriend stuff. Like extra checking on you. Hey, like
I don't want too much checking on me because I might start liking you.
Yeah, exactly. See,
it's giving the wrong signal.
Just said it. Look.
So, girl, just stop.
It's like y'all want a nigga just to fuck, but then like you want a nigga to do the relation. Just like how niggas be wanting a female, but then be wanting the nigga
want their cake and
want the female to do the relation. The girlfriend.
She just don't want the commitment. That's all it is. You want everything but the commitment, and you can get that. Just stop with the whole
extra shit.
I don't want a boyfriend. Leave that out of your conversation. Don't tell nobody you just want to fuck because you don't just want to fuck. Leave that out for the next dude that you meet. It's plenty of tall niggas in Houston. Good luck.
All right. So this one says time sensitive as well. Fuck boy or future boo. I always feel like when you start
this gonna be like fuck boy shit.
She said, hey Kiki and Medina, I love y'all. Y'all are my best friends in my head. Okay, so this won't be long, but I'm from North Carolina and I met a guy that lives in Philly. The first night we talked, he was all for getting me to Philly. But now it's been a week, maybe 2. When y'all read this, but there has been no serious talk about me coming, just flirtation and lust talk. He is busy because he works within the NBA, so I get it. But should I press the issue of us meeting or leave it alone and let him handle it? We have a great chemistry, but some days he's busy and we go out talking. And we go without talking. What should I do? Ugh, I am really in like with him, so I'm confused. He's not flying you out.
He's not. When niggas really like you and when they want to see you, they will make it happen.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes it's hard to really understand that. But like I've been there, sis. I've been there with the nigga that is like, I want to see you, and the confirmation is in your email or dates are discussed. But then I've been with the niggas where like they say they gonna bring you, and then a week goes by and you're like, dang, that nigga really either he don't got it and he doesn't know how to bring it up, and he thought you were gonna fly yourself out.
Ooh.
And maybe that is what happened. Because you said he works within the NBA. He not a player. He does something else. So he either doesn't have it, and maybe you should bring it up. It's never a problem to bring it up. Maybe he don't like to spend money. Shit. Or maybe he's just. Maybe he also wants to know, like,
just ask him straight out, and see what he says, just so that you know. Because I feel like if he wanted it to happen, it would happen.
At least been brought up again. Like, hey, so what dates would you like to come?
Works? Yeah. When are you free?
The dates. I do their eyes. Like, what days should we want to come? Once they tell me what dates they be wanting to come, okay, is that a way we can plan around that? But sometimes they be close. They'll just drive. Yeah, I like when they drive.
Ooh.
They be fine.
Why do you like when they drive?
Because that's just when they get here, they be ready. Like, they don't even
want to. Yeah, they've been driving shit.
Yeah. So I love like when they drive. Because when we get by the flight, they get off the plane, then the Uber, and they get to the hotel. They got time to chill. Then we got to get all romantic. They drive, they pulling up, hopping out, jumping on the nigga, hugging the nigga, going straight. Oh, we going straight. Fucking. I love fucking.
Me too.
I love fucking.
It's one of my favorite pastimes.
To have sex. Yeah, I like that too.
It's been a rough few days.
Yeah, it has.
Oh.
I'm on my period, so just waiting for it to clear out. Yeah, just waiting for it to clear out so I can get to work this weekend, and it's taking fucking too long. Okay, so you want to do another one?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to?
Yeah. You got one printed out? I'll take one of those. You deleted these already, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So threesome advice. Let's do that.
I would love a good threesome and a short. All right. Hi, Kiki and Medinah. Let me start by saying I love you guys and thank you for such amazing content. You guys don't know how much you have helped me. Anyways, I need some advice. My partner and I want to have a threesome. It was completely my idea and something I've been wanting to do for a while. That's a good start. However, females are new to me. The most I've done with a woman is kiss her. I'm extremely nervous for this new experience. Any advice for a beginner? Sent from my iPhone. What would you say?
Dang, I feel
for
like
a beginner?
We give this advice so much, but maybe you're a new listener. She wants to know how to get the girl.
No, I don't think she's saying how to get the girl. I think she's just saying the most she's ever done sexually with a girl is kiss her. So maybe like, what are some good things to do sexually with the girl after she's gotten her?
Definitely. I think you should start with having one-on-one girl sex first. Am I hearing this right? She wants to have a threesome, right?
She wants to have a threesome, but she wants to know specifically what to do with a woman because she wants to have sex with a woman and a man, but she's not really done shit with a woman. So how to please a woman, basically.
I typically like to do what I like done to me. Mm-hmm. That has gotten me through sex with women.
I would also suggest don't get a woman who's never been with a woman. Get a woman who has more experience and then kind of let her take the lead. Like, that's okay. You don't have to lead the situation. And if she knows that she ain't really been with a woman, I think women are a lot more patient and they're more eager to be pleased. Mm-hmm. So they won't have as much of an issue of showing you what to do or guiding you and all of that. Try what you like on your body, but then she may not like that. But just pay attention to her body or ask her. Girls will tell you. I will tell a bitch.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Or get with a stripper. That was my first girl experience. She was a stripper at Magic City and she literally turned me out. She was beautiful. It was amazing and she was aggressive. Try that also.
Yeah. Those are good things.
It's crazy.
Is it?
This is crazy.
What do you think?
I think y'all are very wonderful women. Women, the earth need more women like y'all.
But what do you think she should do?
I think.
But
she
thank
should,
you.
I think she should go to Magic City, go to Diamond, go to find you a stripper and let her turn you out. Let her
Now
just show
she
you
might tell you it's gonna cost, so understand that too.
You know,
Because you just never know. That could be risky.
gotta pay for that pussy.
I didn't, but you might have to.
Yeah.
Okay, you got another one?
Another advice?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Are you ready to do cocktails?
No, there's a short advice that I actually read beforehand. It made me sad.
Oh.
The girl said, "Hey ladies, my name is Sydney. None of my friends listen to me. Yeah, I just wanted to say I love the show. I'm a male lady, like an actual male lady." I said this, I was reading this to someone else and they thought there was a new type of transgender. And I was like, no, like an actual
MAIL.
host. Yeah. I'm a male lady, so listening to the podcast makes work tolerable. Pretty much my whole life, I have been a tomboy. I just love being comfortable. Literally, sweatpants and leggings make up my wardrobe.
Mm-hmm.
During my sophomore year of high school, I slowly began to wear more girly things. I'll be 25 in January and recently got out of a relationship. Long story, I got friend zoned because he saw me more as a friend. The little simple face. Not gonna lie, it hurt. But we continued to be friends and still fucked on a regular. That nigga using you. I know that's not good, but the sex is. Do you guys have any tips on what I can wear that looks nice other than leggings, I guess? And how to get niggas to see me more than just a fuck buddy or a friend? Thanks in advance. Here's some pictures of myself.
It could be the type of guys that you like. Like, they might want a girly girl. And if you're not a girly girl, I don't know. Maybe find a celebrity that you like that has a tomboyish style and try and dress that up. Because you can make tomboy look different. But I'm sorry. Sometimes Tiana Taylor. She that's a perfect example of a good tomboyish, girly
Even the lesbian woman that looks like Justin Bieber. And she has the fade. She was in Orange is the New Black.
Ruby Rose.
Rose. She's a tomboy, but she wears makeup. I think a little makeup helps.
I feel like that's gonna get you bitches. I don't know about niggas, but I don't know. I'm not a nigga.
Well,
that
don't
could
get
work.
a fade, but just maybe put a little makeup on. She looks like she doesn't wear makeup. She looks like she's on the Alicia Keys thing.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, little lipstick.
And also some bundles. Not that you have beautiful hair. I'm not saying you don't.
Just maybe switch up the style and make it look like done. Like, you don't have to have the same look as everybody else, but I think when you look like you have a style instead of it's just because the picture, I hope this doesn't offend you, but it's just like, a wash and go. That can work for some people, but maybe if everybody's looking at you like the homegirl, they just feel like you're not trying, and you just got to look like you try.
Yeah,
I guess
effort goes a long way, and that's on men anyway. I like when I see a man that just looks like and it doesn't. You don't have to be all flashy and stuff.
You don't.
But if you just you put effort in your look, I like
some heels
that.
With your set, your 2-piece matching set. Pop a little heel on, little earring,
and Fashion Nova has cute.
They got plenty. Y'all know I love me a Fashion Nova look.
Yeah, they have cute loungewear. Get some loungewear that is actually a set.
Yeah, a matching set. You might have to put a little. Well, I don't know if you can walk in heels. I don't want to get you too far in advance. Lipstick, eyebrows. Make sure your eyebrows are done. Have a good snatch brow. That will make your face pop. I don't know if you're doing them or not. I couldn't tell. We printed out the email, but good luck, girl. I mean, that's all I can say. What do you think? Have you ever seen any girls like that?
Yeah, tomboys. From looking at them pictures, though, you hit it on. Probably switch up. She looked like one of the guys. You feel me? I tell her switch up the look. Throw some. Yeah, hit that eyebrow. Put some lipstick on.
Lashes. And then you don't have to put on makeup. You got lashes, and they don't have to be like mine, girl. They could be more natural.
Yeah.
But y'all know I love a good
Throw on one of them little fitted sweatsuits with a Victoria jar.
Yeah. Get a little waist cincher going.
There you go.
You got it, girl.
A push-up bra. Get those titties up. Some cleavage with your V-neck. You need a girl V-neck, not a boy V-neck, so the titties pop out. Yeah. And just like, here I am. Little sis screw up. Trying to fuck.
Yeah, girl, you got it.
Start flirting. Shit. Good luck. Tell us how it goes.
And send us a picture of the updated.
If you're in Atlanta, I was going to say let's do a makeover, but I don't want to pay for that. That's going to send the wrong idea. Go. Okay, we got to change the battery.
Shall we move on to our cocktails?
Yes, it's time to talk about fucking and sucking. So, if you guys have a story, maybe a confession you can't tell your friends because they're a little judgy, tell us. Cocktail, we are too, but it's different. Cocktails.atl@gmail.com. All right.
Do you have an OG cocktail?
I do.
What?
I do.
Okay.
I was supposed to tell it before, but remember I didn't because I was sick. All right. You want me to go first?
Seddy, do you have a cocktail?
What's that?
Remember I told you about the story?
Like the sex
that you have
story
to
at
have?
the end?
Oh yeah. And it's like a weird sex story.
It can be whatever. It can be weird, romantic,
You can talk about a good time you did that
sexy.
trick.
Oh, okay, yeah, the
Keep
copper.
thinking.
Okay.
Kiki, you go first so he can get an example.
Okay. Y'all, okay. So you don't know this, but I just have a thing where I really like tall guys and I really don't be giving short dudes a chance. And by short, I mean 5'10" and shorter. I really don't give them I really don't give them a chance. Now the backstory is this short nigga broke my heart a long time ago and I just didn't want to go back. Right? And so I'm just like, I like tall guys anyway. I like it. So I fucked the short nigga because tell y'all knew where this was going. So I fucked this guy. It wasn't even the first time. We fucked him just like a scoop full of times, like a hand grab full of times. And it was cool. It wasn't bad. It was nothing wrong with it. But it wasn't just like, wow. I didn't feel like I got to call him after or none of that. Like I see him when I see him. It's cool, So, I had told you guys the cocktail that wasn't a cocktail where I went on a date with this guy. So I thought I was having a dick appointment. He said that we were going to go to lunch. But by lunch, I thought he meant he was dropping some dick off to me, right? So I done took my She Orgasms pill. Like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to fuck. I'm excited. What? And then I'll tell you about it later. But it's a pill. It does something to a girl. That would be a good Christmas gift to whoever you're fucking. And it's not going to give her the wrong idea, even if it's just a fuck buddy. You could give it to all the women you're fucking or want to fuck. And it's just going to be good. You say these crazy ass girls. She Orgasms. I might have a sample pack in my purse. Okay. But anyway, so the pills make your pussy really wet and it's easier to orgasm. Everything starts to feel good. So this particular day, I took that and
That sounds like a perk.
It's not though. It's natural. It's herbs and stuff. So, she can still have her good job. So anyway, I had that. I accidentally had a CBD drop that had THC in it. That's a whole other thing. So I was feeling good. I was feeling loose. I was hot. He touched my hand to compliment my nails. And I swear I thought I was about to have an orgasm. This is all at lunch, but all we did was have fucking lunch. So I was a little disappointed because I was disappointed because I thought eventually we were going to fuck and we're sitting at a restaurant, like actually eating food and talking, right? So anyway, I ended up telling him, I thought we were fucking. I thought this was a sex thing. Like, yeah, thank you for the food. That was cool. Cool conversation. But next time, we can still eat, but let's fuck first.
You said those words.
Mm-hmm. I did. And he was like, all right, bet. So he hit me up again like a week later. Week goes by. Okay, cool. I'm ready again. So I'm like, all right, I'm not going to waste my damn pills. So he starts talking about food. I said, listen, this is my address. Meet me at my house. We'll talk about the food when you get there.
You gangster.
So I done took my pills again. I done got home. I lotioned myself good with the Ancient Cosmetics. I don't know if y'all have tried it. You got to try it. That shit is good. It'll have you glowing. You just look like a goddess. And then it smells really good, right? I done took my pills. I'm hot and ready to go, right? So I'm there. I'm like trying to cool off because I took too many pills. That's
Were
normal.
You shaking?
I wasn't shaking, but I was hot. I had to turn the cold air on. So anyway, he gets there. I'm like, okay, great. It's go time. So he come in the house and he go to sit on the couch. Oh no, my brother, come on to the bedroom. Where are you going? Let me help you because maybe you don't want to do too much. I'm ready to see the dick. I want it in my mouth or in my pussy. Like, what the fuck is up? Man. So I'm like, oh, well, come in here. You don't need to sit in there. Then he was like, well, what you want to eat? I said, I don't want to eat right now.
He was like, bitch, I'm hungry.
He was like, no, I'm going to Uber Eats it so to be here, when we finish. I was like, oh, okay, I like the way you think. Well, let's go ahead and put this order in. This is what I'm getting. He was like, all right, bet. I'm going to get the same thing. Okay, drop the phone, put it on the charger, put it to the side, and let's take these clothes off. So the man is not tall. I don't know how tall he is. He's probably 5'9", 5'10". I don't know. Not very tall. I don't know what happened because like I said, I fucked him before. But this time it was amazing. I don't know. And I was like, bitch, I think I got turned out by a short nigga. I don't know what happened. Like, I'm still sitting here thinking about it days later. Like, I'm texting you, how you doing? I never do that. And I'm sending like a text message. I'm not even hitting your DMs. I'm like, actually, hey, what's going on?
And
like,
he's short?
Yeah. So anyway, he ate my pussy really good, right? That's where it started. He started off the right way. And then I was just like, he's kind of cute. Now, naturally, I can't really see his face because he's knee deep in my pussy right now with his face. It was great. And then all of a sudden, he ate my ass. Now, like I told you earlier, I don't ask niggas to eat my ass, but he did it. And usually it tickles. He did it right. And I was just like,
he listened to the show. He was like, what?
I don't know. I'm just like,
Shit in
what
my
the
fat
fuck? So I'm just sitting there like, oh God, I don't know about this. And he was like, why are you? I said, just don't talk. Just keep doing what you was doing. You was fine. What are you doing? So then all of a sudden he was just like flipping me and flopping me all across that damn bed. I don't even like niggas to come to my house. I prefer out calls, not in calls. But I let him come over. And now it's just like, I don't want nobody else to come over because you need to come off and drop that same package off again. So anyway, he continues to fuck me. It's really great. I even went and got him a hot towel.
Lunch break?
Yeah, well, you know how my lunch breaks go. I'll be gone for hours. I was literally gone for 2.5 hours. Yeah, because this was a work day. I had came home in the middle of the day for this lunch date. So anyway, the sex was probably about a good 40 minutes because after we were done and I brought him the hot towel, like you talked about that hot towel.
You did the hot towel?
I tried to do the hot towel, but honestly, he was trying to clean himself up too quick, so the water didn't get hot enough, but it was fine. I mean, I prefer to lick the come up with my hot mouth.
Wow.
You know? So that's what I was trying to do, but he kind of pushed me off. He was like, it's too sensitive. You do it. Just stop. And so I was like, I was feeling good too, because I felt like he fucked the shit out of me. But then the way that he was just laying there, like, it was almost like the look of like accomplishment and defeat at the same time. Like he wanted to maybe he wanted to be able to like, just be like, yeah, I did that. But he was feeling fucked too. And it was just great. That's the best to me. And I felt like, you guys, I kid you not, I never thought I would say these words till I actually gave a fuck about a nigga. Because I don't even like him like that. He just fucked me so good. I'm confused about how I feel. I really don't know. And he's local. But he fucked me better than Voodoo did. And y'all know that's never happened. And
That's
I've been
about
confused.
to be your whole bay.
Well, I don't know. But I'm going to send him a text when we finish. Recording.
Dang.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Do you
Do you want to come to Thanksgiving shit?
I remember when I was having good sex like that.
Mm.
All right. Seddy, we'll let you go last.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I am jealous. Okay. This one says, I'm not reading this one. I'm reading this one. 9 times in one night. Whoa. Hey, ladies.
Will be raw.
I love the show. I've been listening for a while and submitted my coworker's cocktail and finally got enough courage to submit my own. So here it goes. Back in my sophomore year of college, I met this guy in the club and we hit it off. I find out he's in one of my classes, so we study together and flirt and just hang out, getting to know each other. He lives with his folks due to him being misplaced because of Hurricane Katrina. When was this? It's okay. Anyway, he hits me up one night and he says we should have a little sleepover at his place because he's going to have the house to himself all weekend. Cool. So I arrive around 9 that Friday night. We do a little dinner, a little drink, watch a little movie. You know, it's a chill start to the night. Well, we decided to move things to the bed. I go in first and he already has the music playing. Best slow jam CD I have ever heard to this day. I wonder if it was actually a CD or a playlist. Anyway.
Yeah, I wonder.
I do, because I haven't used the CD in a minute. Anyway, he comes in the room with strawberries and we're eating them together, just talking. We had magical chemistry. Okay. Well, we get in the bed, cuddling, listening to the music. I mean, just chilling and talking. We get it, girl. Well, this is where things took a turn for the best. Now, to this day, we don't know who started it, but all I remember is we started touching each other and it started feeling real good. I sucked the soul out of that man.
I know that's fucking right.
He ate my pussy and I flooded his bed. Then he gets a condom and we go at it. I'm glad y'all are really promoting safe sex this time. This nigga had amazing stroke game and we're done. That's round 1. So we're laying there and again, I don't know who started it, but all I remember is he wants me on top this time and he got me climbing the wall. That's round 2. Round 3 to 5 is a blur, so I have no details there. Round 6 to 9, I do remember happening around 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. I rode him till my knees and back gave out, and not once did I dry up. Nigga kept me wet all night. So I was a college athlete and had practice that Saturday morning. My teammates kept asking me why I was walking so funny and why was I so tired. My legs were straight jelly for like 3 days. We dated for a year and sex was always crazy. I call him my marathon night 9 times in one night. Man, I miss those days. Have a good evening, ladies. I love when sex is like that and you really just keep going and no one's tired. Your hair is still on point. You still look sexy. You feel good.
Honestly, at this point in my life, in my ripe old age, this part of my hip is this side. After a while, I'd be like, I don't know what that's called. It's not a Charlie horse, obviously, because it's my hip, but it started to hurt. I'd be like, baby, can we do it from the side? I'm a little tired. That part doesn't ever hurt you. You don't know what I'm talking about?
The most that will happen is I might get a Charlie horse.
I don't really get Charlie horses like that. I don't know what I'll be doing. It's like, it's the sciatica.
Well,
and that's from fucking sex too.
I really love tangerines, and I think that's why I get Charlie horses so much. You know how they say, like, if you have too much vitamin C, that's where Charlie horses come from?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and I eat like 5 tangerines a day.
Damn.
Yeah, I love them. I'm addicted to them.
I eat a lot of pineapple.
I eat a lot of pineapple. Look, I bet your juice tastes. I know my juice tastes anyone because I've been told.
I don't think it tastes like pineapple,
I eat a lot
but
of
it
fruit,
tastes. Well, I know it don't because I taste it, but yeah, I don't get complaints.
Wow, me neither. I've never had someone be like, "Oh,
yeah." Sometimes they say fruit is good for that. Yeah.
Wow.
You are what you eat. Not too much garlic, ladies. Got to cut back. I love garlic, but you got to balance it out with fruit. Not too much hot sauce. You need some fruit. All that acid. It's not going to be good.
Not too much soda either.
Yeah, got to drink that water. Water is so important.
8 bottles a day.
You don't want the pussy that tastes like Hennessy. Yeah, but y'all know that. Y'all know that already.
Y'all do know that. We're grown. Okay, Seddy, you got to give us a good cocktail because
you got some examples.
You got a whole side nigga anthem.
Damn. I did have this piece of pussy that it was all right, so boom. I got this move called the clapper. The clapper.
I love a good move with the name.
Me too.
Yeah, I never forget. This is my first time fucking in the mirror. And that's where the move came from. So like, what we doing?
Where was the mirror?
The mirror was in a corner next to her TV.
Okay.
Her bed in front of her, the TV in front, and the mirror in the corner to the left.
Like a floor length.
Yeah, like, but it was a tall one. So like, we fucking, we getting into it. She said, "Turn around, I want to look, I want to see myself." So I turned her around towards the mirror, like, and this where the clapper came into play. I'm hitting her, boom, boom. I like how I'm looking. Like, I love how I'm looking. Like, where I'm
so then you perform a little better.
Yeah, so now I'm like, I'm here, like, I'm moving, I'm doing all kind of shit.
Your own personal porno.
I fucked around and like tried to lean up and I gripped her. But I kept going. Like, I kept hitting it. And all you hear is,
dangerous
like, you hear the clap, like it's clapping. And that's how I got the clapper. And like, we going so hard, we ended up falling off the bed. And I kept going. I scooted up to the mirror.
Y'all weren't playing.
So like the clapper, that move come from that mirror. That mirror was
Did she
lucky.
start acting crazy?
Yeah, for sure.
I know it. I heard it.
See,
for sure,
in the description, I was like, "Yep." See, when you said that you grabbed her up, when you had turned her around, yeah,
and then went over on her.
That's when she went crazy. Just so you know,
you gotta dig in.
She was like, "Wait a minute," and then she could see it all happen because y'all both looking at the mirror.
Y'all both that mirror sex.
That's when the crazy
that mirror says, "Do be fire."
And you can always tell when everybody starts feeling themselves. Like when you're even like,
now wait until you film that shit, and then you can go back and replay it.
That turned me on more too. And they grab the phone, they go to try to reach for it while you hit, and they go to.
Can you record this? I always pass my phone because I want to see how my ass looks. And then I'll be forgetting I got a tramp stamp until I get a video back. I'm like, oh, I do have a tattoo back there.
Y'all are so free.
And you know, I lost my phone. Oh, I didn't tell you. I lost my phone the other day and I was like, there's a lot of trash on there. I hope a good person stole it and just wiped it.
Where did you find it? Or you didn't find it?
No, I got it back, but I had already ordered a new phone because I was like, I can't be without a phone for days. Somebody returned it. So I lost it at Publix. And I guess whoever found it saw that it was there and didn't see anybody in the store. It was super late. So they kept it. They happened to live in my building. So I don't get a good signal in Publix. So they brought it back and just plugged it up. And so I guess when it charged, it came back on. And then that's when they saw the message. And so they contacted me to bring it back. I was like, thank God. There are good people. Because I would do that. Yeah. So I'm like, thank God.
That's really
I invite you to taco night.
All right. Seddy, do you have anything you want to plug before we go?
I'm horny now. I'm very horny.
That kind of happens
and,
sometimes.
Me too.
And I will want everybody to know that besides my horniness right now, I'm a very genuine, nice person, and I make really good music. And I would love for y'all to continuously listen to this podcast and continuously stream my music everywhere on all platforms.
Where can they? What's the name of the side nigga anthem that we just talked about?
Low Key.
Low Key. Let's all listen to that, y'all. Maybe we can learn something.
Telling you.
What's your Instagram?
Seddy Hendrinx. Everything. SEDDY Hendrix.
Good old Seddy Hendrinx.
Well, thank you so much for coming.
Thank y'all for having me.
With your career.
Yes.
Thank you.
Tell the people about the show.
Oh,
tell them to come back.
Mandatory.
Listen.
Mandatory.
And then remember, guys, to hit us up on Instagram at CockTales Podcast. Hit us up on Twitter, CockTales ATL. Medinah been tweeting. I see you tweeting, girl.
Y'all. I've been tweeting. My Twitter is Medinah_Monroe. Make sure you guys check me out on Twitter. I'm trying to tweet more. Make sure you check me out every Thursday night at 10 p.m. on USA Network on Temptation Island. The show is coming to an end, so catch up, binge watch, and it's dropping today.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be too late for the Thanksgiving meal since this comes out Thursday. But me and the people who get on Instagram Live every day, we made a really good playlist. You should listen to it. It's on Spotify and Tidal. One of the girls transferred it to Tidal because I wasn't doing that. It's like 24 hours of good quality R&B jams. You can play it with the family. It's not going to be nothing that's too nasty to where you got to turn it off. You can just let it play, and it's going to have some good old school jams on there so your food comes out good because you got to cook with the right music in the background. You can't, city girls, you can't do that unless you're making hamburgers and hot dogs. And I'm not coming to that damn Thanksgiving.
I listened to Mariah Carey Christmas album.
That's a good one too. We do have some Mariah Carey on there. We got some old stuff. We got a little Tony, Anita Baker, Marvin Gaye, In Vogue.
Oh, God.
It's a good
the playlist.
It's just Thanksgiving 2019, but just search my username on Spotify. Kiki Says So, and the playlist is on there. It's gonna be good, and you will be like, "Oh my!" I was listening to the playlist like, "Oh my God, I ain't heard this forever," as if I wasn't the one who put the shit on the playlist. But yeah, y'all, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you have fun with your families.
Happy
Everybody be blessed.
Y'all have fun. Enjoy that watery potato salad.
Well, All right. Follow us on Instagram at CockTales Podcast. I am at Kiki Said So.
And I'm at Coffee Bean D.
And until next week, you guys. Goodbye.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Goodbye. Bye. 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 Bye.
Population.
Goodbye. Bye. Bye. Wait on the track. Bye. 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 Goodbye. Bye. 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 Bye.
Population.
Goodbye. Bye. 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 Wait on the track. Wait on.